saludo al misionero Miguel Bermúdez Marín.
Good morning. Greetings to the missionary Miguel Bermúdez Marin and to all the ministers and all the brethren in different countries. Today, Wednesday, February 8th of this year 2023. We are here at the project of the Great Tent Cathedral, continuing with the work today in this stage of the roads. Different roads in the different areas here on the land. And today we have this section to work with, as we have done in the past days. And today we are connecting this part of the road with the one that we have been working from the western area, and thus continue the work in this side of the streets, which are the ones that will be connected to each other, so that the Great Tent Cathedral will have a flow through all areas, both the southern area with the east, with the north, and with the west. In other words, everything will be connected all around. And also the cleaning and maintenance work, such as that of the canvas, which you were also watching in the previous video, where this work is also being carried out, which is about twice a year that this work of cleaning the canvas is carried out because of the moisture factor, and it has to be cleaned more or less 2 times a year. There, where our brother Miguel is, who yesterday had activity in Talcahuano, Chile, and today he's also having or will have an activity with the ministers and collaborators, and we ask God to bless him greatly. It may be an activity of a great blessing for everyone there, and also for all those who will be seeing that activity. So may God bless you, Brother Miguel, in that activity that you will have today, and may he use you greatly in favor of the work and in favor of all the brethren who will be seeing and hearing that activity. And to all the ministers and all the brethren in the different countries, may God also bless you greatly and continue holding on to this very important stage that is being carried out, which was what the Reverend William Branham spoke about and said that the third pool would be. And he couldn't say anything about what would be happening in the fulfillment of the 10th vision. And we only saw the part that the Reverend William Branham saw, and some of the details that he spoke about when he referred to the vision that was shown to him by the angel. We saw there some details that were taking place. But how that would be carried out, he left that in secret. Of this he would not say anything to anybody. And that is why you can see that everything that was prophesied to happen is being fulfilled. And as it is being fulfilled, we are seeing how it was. It is like some who say, but Brother William did not say to do such a thing. But how is Brother William going to say the things that had to be done if nothing was said to anyone about the third pool? In other words, that by common sense, you will not know, or you will never know how it would be unless you see it fulfilled or being fulfilled. Then there people would know how the fulfillment of the third pool would be from the beginning. That is the third phase of the third pool, the last part. In other words, the fulfillment of what was spoken by the angel, that is, what he told him not to say, that which he also saw in the little room, and everything that would be happening in the tent vision, the people, the elect, and also the foolish, and the world, and the 144,000 would be seeing what it would be when it would be fulfilled. There is where history will be made as it's being fulfilled. And there they would know what was and is spoken regarding the part of not saying anything of that. In the fulfillment of it, there is where you would know what it is. But the people cannot say, that can't be, it's not like that. He didn't command that, or he didn't say this. Of course not. You're not going to find a place anywhere, a place where it says exactly and details everything that would be happening in the third pool. Because if it was so, there are the words that he used repeatedly. Then would come the imitators, the impersonators, who would begin to do the same thing and mislead or divert the people, which many have done in this end time as well. In other words, it hasn't been said, this is going to be like this and this like this, but what has been done is what needed to be done according to the biblical prophecies. And we already have impersonators. That is that what the elect will be seeing, and the foolish, and the 144,000 and the lost ones, is the fulfillment of that which was already prophesied. And they are seeing it in its fulfillment. And that is why it will not be the way in which everyone is thinking it will be. It is in the way in which God has it already in His program. And the way He designed it, and the way He intended it, that is the best way. That is how we think, the elect of God. Those who are being prepared at this time with this glorious message of the thunders, which was brought by the angel of the Lord Jesus Christ, which is being made known in the way in which now is made known through this teaching. In other words, everything was given. And now you can see that all that is being spoken is in a broad and open way. In other words, that mystery is being opened in the way in which God already has it ordained by Him. And all that basis, that foundation that Brother Branham said, and everything Brother William brought, all of that is what now is being shown. Because it says that in the tent is that the thunders would be spoken. As he said there, a thunder, a roar from heaven, and then cloven tongues. And he writes there what we read on Sunday, which will be the seven thunders, and then our theophany is coming to us. So, it is something that is scriptural. Everything that is happening in the midst of the church in this end time is scriptural, and everything that is moving in the fulfillment of the third pool is scriptural. That is why everything has a scriptural foundation. So, holding on to this stage, chosen ones of God, firstborns of God, don't let go. Keep holding on to this stage, which is preparing us for our adoption. May God bless you. May God keep you. Thank you very much, Brother Miguel, for this opportunity that you allow me to send this greeting to you and the brethren gathered there today, and to all the brethren in the different countries that are listening to me and seeing this video. Watching here from this place. Watching, I mean, here the area where we are at, in this place with the workers. So continue having a happy day and a day of great blessings from behalf of God. May God bless you, may God keep you. And thank you very much for all that you are doing for the project of the Great Tent Cathedral and also for all the parts of the maintenance which you are also being part of, and all the commitments of the utilities like the electricity, water, satellite, and everything pertaining to the expenses of the corporation, of which also you are a part of.
les bendiga
May
y
God
les
bless you
recompense
and
grandemente
reward you
a
all
todos.
greatly.